Do you know that why did the council give traders of Castle Market a 40% rent discount, and why did they propose to remove it?
Right. The council gave the traders a 40% discount back in October of 2008. It was approved by Cabinet, and then it was backdated to April of that year. That discount was given to traders in recognition of the declining trade and condition of the Castle Market building. It was capped for 3 years, and the cost of that was around £1 million. Now, as you're probably aware, central government has asked all councils to reduce their expenditure by massive amounts this year, and the Sheffield City Council has had to make £80 million worth of cuts. So one of the areas it can't afford to fund anymore is the discount down here. The discount for the traders currently costs Sheffield City Council around £420,000 a year, and it simply hasn't got the money to continue to actually subsidise that rental thing. So it comes to an end on the 31st of March, and currently the council has no money to continue that discount beyond that date.
What's the impact on the traders is going to be?
It's going to have three impacts really. First of all, traders will reduce the number of stalls they rent to reduce their overheads. So instead of renting 4 stalls, they might reduce down to 2 to cut the rent bill down. Secondly, and it's already happened, traders will give notice to quit. I had a trader who's been in here quite a while, already given notice to say that the money that we're putting the rent up by from the 1st of April is more than she actually took last month. So she's already put a notice in, but she can't go well June because they've got to give a quarter's notice. Or what is even more worrying is that the traders will refuse to pay the increase, run up arrears, which then causes another problem in chasing that debt. So it's not good from any respect really.
Yeah, the market lose 1 million
Yeah,
shoppers in the last 5 years, and do you think the new market will save Castle Market or make it worse, make the business worse?
I mean, yeah, you're quite right. We have footfall counters on every entrance of the market, and it counts the people coming in the market, so we know it's accurate.
Yeah.
And it only counts them on the way in. And going back to 2005, with around 5 million people coming into the market, at the end of December, we'd only just short of 4 million coming through. So it's dropped about 19.7% in 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, there's lots of reasons for that. The Castle Market is no longer really in the city centre. It's on the outskirts of the city centre.
Yeah.
And if you want to come shopping down here, it's a trail from Fargate, that sort of area, to come down to this part of the market.
Mm-hmm.
Car parking is an issue. We used to have a lot of surface car parking that was very cheap. There is now no surface car parking because it's all being taken up by either hotels or office developments. Although we do have a deal for people shopping in the market with the multi-storey car park across the way, so they can park for 60p for the first hour. The market itself feels run down, and we do get quite a lot of antisocial behaviour, which has been tackled, don't get me wrong, but the area still has a stigma, and I think people who are perhaps better off don't shop in the area because of that stigma. And we tend to only get the lower socio-economic groups shopping in the market rather than people who have a bit of money. So the traders gear up to providing lower quality stuff, I suppose, than if they were in a new market. Now the new market is a different ball game altogether. It moves it back. It will move the Castle Market effectively, because this market will close when the new one opens, to a new part of town, back in the city centre. It's within shouting distance of the Seven Stones retail development that's going to take place. It's a single floor building, light and airy. It'll feel safe, it'll feel nice. It'll have different opening hours as well. It's got a car park right next door to it. It's got 3 or 4 bus stops immediately in front of it. You've got a direct access from one of the busiest precincts in Sheffield in the Moor. So it should do a lot better than this market's doing.